Good afternoon, YouTube. My name is Quaken, and I love music. Lately, it seems like anybody who listens to music is streaming it off of Spotify or some other streaming service. Buying MP3s is apparently dead, and if you buy physical media, your name is probably something like Leonard, and you also drive a Buick. It's just not very popular anymore. But what if I told you that if buying music, even with how far streaming has come as of late, still has its ups and downs, but I think that it has a lot of advantages that are very important and are sometimes very overlooked. So here are 3 reasons why buying music is still better than streaming. Reason 1. Spotify is still missing some great music, and sometimes its service is really spotty. Yes, streaming is very convenient, given, of course, that your laptop or your phone or your tablet actually has a charge. Also given that Spotify's service, or whatever streaming service you're using, isn't like down or they aren't having technical issues. Also given that your internet is actually working, or that your phone can actually connect to those Wi-Fi towers that the government is trying to put crazy thoughts into our minds with. Also, given that Spotify has the music that you actually want to listen to. I, for one, don't want the perfect moment to listen to, say, Taylor Swift, or the Beatles, or my personal favorite, Christopher Tin, to be ruined completely by Spotify's inability to make and keep licensing agreements due to their sometimes laughable payment model. Don't get me wrong, I still use Spotify. I actually use the free version of Spotify because I'm a freeloader. But it's a very, very useful music discovery tool. But they won't be able to license every song ever made by every artist who has ever lived. Reason 2. Physical mediums have value, and I'm not just talking about a dollar amount. I find that owning a CD and being able to hold it in my hands is a valuable experience. There are liner notes to read, or at least some album art to look at, and after you rip the music off of the disc, you always have that high-quality backup to, say, stick in the stereo, or to play in your car, or to loan to your family and friends. And if something were to happen to your digital collection, your CDs will still be there for you. Many times, Amazon will actually sell you a physical disc and MP3s that are instantly downloadable for less than the price of instantly downloadable MP3s alone, which is just baffling to me. Why would anybody do that? Because that means that a lot of people must see CDs as being a negative thing, which I just can't comprehend. At any rate, there's a certain magic to owning a physical copy. And if you ever need to sell it, you can put it on eBay and make some actual money out of it. Not very much actual money, mind you, but there's intrinsic value in it nonetheless. You can't say that about a stream. Reason 3. Owning music means you are supporting a band, and it helps them to support you. Buying music isn't just a one-way relationship. When you buy a CD or MP3s, you end up with a larger music collection, yes, but you're also signaling to the artist that you love their music and that you want them to make more. Owning music forges a connection, albeit sometimes a small one, between you and the artist. Spotify estimates that it pays whoever owns the right to the songs they stream about 0.7 cents per play, of which an artist might make 0.15 cents. For popular artists, this can be a significant revenue stream, but what about your favorite new talent that's less popular, or perhaps might not ever make it to the point where they're having hundreds of millions of streams on Spotify? Do you want them to keep creating new music? How about you buy something from them? Owning is a lot more meaningful, I find, than listening to an endless stream of vapid dance songs off of Spotify, or the next, I don't know, mix of 1,000 indie bands that you can get in a Spotify playlist. And once you own music, it's yours. There's no programming interruption, and there's no licensing dispute, or there's no internet service problem that can get between you and your music. And nobody can ever take your music away from you. That's one of the reasons why I own so much music like I do. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I look forward to bringing you more great content. Also, you can look at my blog for some written content if you're into reading. I am. I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you buy some music. Thank you so much. Album of the Clayton theme music. I've said it. I would buy a full album of almost cloying. It's fast. Now that at times, it's groovy. At times, it's fun and it's clean and it's heavy.